Hey guys, welcome back to another Flying Aces iRacing video. This one is basically, I'm just going to show you what I picked up at Charlotte at the Coke 600 for a pretty good price. I'm pretty happy about it. We went through the tents down across the road from the track, and of course there wasn't as many this year as there has been in the past, but man, there was some good stuff over there. A lot of the thing that really stuck out to me was a lot of the 164s, the little ones. People are wanting a lot of money for those these days. I don't understand it, but I did come across one tent. One guy had a bunch of 164 older ones. He had a $1 bin. It was really good shape. All of them, I'm going to show you what I did pick up. Each one of these was $1. So, I mean, I couldn't pass that up, really, to be honest with you. When you got pieces like Sterling Marlin and the Maxwell House, and I know I've got another one of these before at the flea market, but man, these things look like they come straight off the shelf back in the early 90s when they was made. There's not any creases or anything on these. I just couldn't believe the shape that they was in, but I did pick up some doubles, but for the most part, most of them's new. Here's the Tide Ride, Ricky Rudd. Very happy about getting that one. Here is a Jeff Bodine. Of course, no sponsor on there. I think that was might have been a Budweiser or Motorcraft or something. I'm not for sure. Here's one that I've been wanting, couldn't find it, for $1. Kyle Petty's Mellow Yellow. I mean, it looks like it comes straight out of the store shelves in the early 90s. This Chad Little Tyson, I mean, you can even see it's not even been punched up here. The hole has not even been punched. But this Tyson Foods Chad Little, it's a pretty car. Let me see what else I got here. Got Bobby Hamilton Country Time Lemonade. Excellent shape. Here's a Johnny Benson Pennzoil 1997. It's a pretty car. Here it looks like a Tracy Leslie. This one's a Detroit gasket. I got it because I've never seen one of those, so I'm not sure if anybody remembers who Tracy Leslie was. I do remember the name, but I know that it's not one that everybody collects. Here looks like a promo piece, a Sunoco 94 racing promo. Looks like it's pretty neat, pretty cool. Okay, welcome back to the Flying Aces iRacing channel. I'm actually just an extension of what I found here at the Charlotte race. First one I want to show you here, and I'll go ahead and just double down on this and make this a Diecast review also, but man, you all know I love the No Bull series. I love the No Bull cars, the way they was all tricked out in orange. It was kind of odd colors, and this is a perfect example of that. Of course, Jeff Burton X-Side Schemes was my favorite of all time. One of my top 2 or 3 favorites. This one was a No Bull car. It was made in 1999. Look at the bright orange on the purple and black. That's what I love about it. You knew he was eligible for that $1 million. I think he actually won it at Vegas that year in the No Bull. These come in these hard plastic cases. The 1999 ones do. They're kind of hard to get off, so I'm not actually going to take it off the base. But man, that purple and black was iconic. It was amazing. I loved it. And look at the orange on top of that thing. You've got the orange dot on the window, orange bumper, orange spoiler, X-side down the sides. Of course, the other side looks just like this one. This is an owner series, so it does have an opening hood and trunk. It's got all the detail on the inside. But man, a Jack Roush owned company was Team Caliber. And, of course, it comes with a COA on the back side of it. The cases are really nice. I mean, look at this thing. Limited edition, Jack Roush's picture on there. Beautiful base. I mean, that's something you don't even have to buy a display case for. It already comes with one. But they went away from that in 2000. They no longer put them in the cases. I guess it was cheaper to produce without the cases. But anyway, there is the 1999 Jeff Burton No Bull 5. All right, let's go ahead and jump right back into another one here. The next one we have is a 2001 Mark Martin Pfizer car. These are kind of a different scheme than what he really used with the Viagra. I think Pfizer is the maker of Viagra. I'm not really for sure, but During 2001, he drove a silver and light blue car, so that's what you're seeing here. Very pretty. Let's get to the box on this one. Box is actually pretty good shape to be found in a 10 at the racetrack. All these that you're seeing here, the Jeff Burton and the Mark Martin, are actually only cost me $10 a piece. So I can't buy a car for $2 on eBay without paying $12, $15 for shipping. So I mean, $10, you can't pass up $10 for these cars. The old Team Caliber Owner Series, especially Mark Martin, Jeff Burton, the more popular drivers. The box is in excellent shape. Very hard to pass up those. I've really gotten into the Team Caliber. They're some of my favorite now, and I'm going to be bringing you guys more of those on Diecast reviews here coming up pretty soon. But anyway, let's take a look at it. Beautiful scheme. It kind of sticks out. The silver is kind of sparkly. I don't know if you can really pick that up or not. Visor, of course, Mark Martin above the door. B-post here. Got all the regular NASCAR sponsors back in those days. Roush Racing on the front end. Beautiful Ford Taurus back in 2001. Visor on the hood. You've got same thing going down the passenger side. An iconic number 6. Visor on the tailgate. Visor on the deck lid. Got all your hoses and tethers and all that good stuff in on the back of this one. And this one, of course, is a Owner Series gold plate, number 1966, I believe it is. So, give me 1 second here. We'll open up the hood. And you will see that the hood is, or the engine, very detailed in these Team Calibers, as you all have seen before on the Diecast review show. And if you look up underneath, same as always, shocks do work. Nice detail underneath. There is the 2001 Mark Martin Visor Ford Taurus. And the last one that I picked up was the 2001 Jeff Burton Citgo Super Guard Ford Taurus, Roush Racing. This is coming off of his second place finish in the standings in 2000 with the X-Side car that was so beautiful that I loved. This was a year that he actually was competitive, but not as competitive as he has been the last couple of years in 99 and 2000. But anyway, still a beautiful car here. He ran Citgo for a couple of years, I think, with Roush, maybe 3 years, all the way through 2003. This was the first one of those machines. And basically, a real beautiful paint scheme. Red, white, and blue. Gorgeous. Let's take a look here at the box. A little dusty. I probably should have dusted that thing off. But anyway, box is in pretty good shape. Of course, with any paper boxes, stuff like that's going to happen. But that's what it's supposed to do. One at $59.94. Of course, I didn't get to the numbers on the Mark Martin. I forgot to, but it's a similar. There's your box. Of course, it had the Team Caliber Jack Roush on it. There's the upside down. Really good shape for a box. Made back in 2001, almost 18 years old. Let's look at the car here. Super Guard down the side. Super Guard. Same as the other ones. B-post name above the door. All the contingencies, sponsors from NASCAR. And all of your Roush sponsors going down the side. Ford Taurus up front. Very pretty. Citgo SKF on the hood. Down the side, it's the exact same on the passenger side. Got a piece of paper hanging off the tire there. Get it going on the trunk, deck lid. All that stuff's intact, good to go. And underneath, of course, see all the details just like that one. This one is number 5670. So almost towards the end of the run. And of course we know what underneath they look like underneath the hood. And let me pop that open. And there you go. Of course my lighting is not the best, but you can see it right there. So Guys, there's the 2001 Jeff Burton Sitco Super Guard. Just wanted to kind of give you an idea of everything that I did get at Charlotte. Didn't spend a lot of money. Like I said, I paid $10 a piece for these and $1 a piece for those. So, I mean, you can take a $50 bill if you want to, and you can come home with whatever you want, basically, unless it's the new stuff. Another thing kind of interesting, Willman and I was walking down the street going to meet one of our buddies, and he said, hey, there's a $2 tent. So everything under the tent was $2, including brand new hats. So Daytona 500 hats, $2. Of course, you've seen me wear this one in the blog. Matt Kenseth's bucket hat, $2, brand new with tags on it. And got another one. This one's pretty neat. Kroger Racing, JTG Doherty, 47. Does not have a AJ Allmendinger or anything on it, but it don't have to be AJ. He doesn't drive that car anymore, so it's Kroger Racing. $2, guys, for stuff like that. There was plenty more. Jimmy Johnson's, Tony Stewart's, anybody you wanted for $2. I mean, you could not pass those deals up. So, had a really good day at the racetrack yesterday. I would suggest anybody goes, always go to the white tents. I would never go to these souvenir trailers. Just too expensive. Wait for it to go on sale. But anyway, just wanted to share that information with you. And, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, thank you for watching the Flying Aces Iracing YouTube channel. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them, and we'll get back to them as soon as we can. Thanks, guys.